Hey, it's a special episode today. Tommyball Tim is back. Now, if you want to see some pictures and video as he talks us through today's episode, and I think you might, you can go and watch this episode on YouTube and there'll be pictures accompanying the audio. But you don't have to. The audio should work too. And as a special bonus to Unmade Podcast patrons, there is also a Marble Run bonus video this week as well. I will upload that to Patreon. Go and check it out. Patreon.com/unmadefm and find out whether or not you've won some prizes and go and find out who else has. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with it. Welcome back to Tommyball Central, everyone. We are joined by one of our favourite guests here. It is none other than the disgraced Tommyball legend, Tim Hein. Tim, thanks for having us. And we're actually here in your city centre home, which is really something quite special.
Well, welcome to my Bordeaux.
Well, thank you for having us. This is one of the world's famed bachelor pads, if your books are to be believed.
Oh yes, ground zero right here.
Really?
I could tell some stories. In fact. Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, no, we're on.
All right,
okay.
All right, so the reason we're here is to promote your new cookbook, your third cookbook. What's this one called?
Well, it's just so exciting. Third time lucky, really, but I'm really so pleased to be announcing the Tommyball Tim cookbook. It's called Gourmet Greatness, From My Tongue to Your Plate. And what I really hope is that people are able to have a whole new world of cooking unlocked, which really is a way into my world, really to see what my taste buds have been enjoying all this time, what my tongue's wrapped itself around, can now be on your plate.
Do you consider yourself something of a cook? And throughout your glory days, your playing days, were you cooking your own meals before games?
Well, Mum did it for quite a while, but I was able to watch her. And so after she kicked me out, I really took it up myself. And I like to think that I've become quite handy. I've got my own style, and as you'll see, I've got my own recipes and some fantastic meals. But a lot of the time, yes, I insisted on really taking care of business, because when you're an athlete like I am, you're a machine, and you have to make sure the machine works properly. You have to put, garbage in, garbage out. And so I wanted to be in charge of that garbage. I wanted to put in the best possible garbage.
Brilliant. So, and I understand you're going to be cooking something for us today, a recipe from the book. What is the recipe you've chosen?
Well, today you're going to be exposed to, this is really one of the most fantastic dishes that features in the cookbook. Today we've got Hein Cleopatra.
Hein Cleopatra.
Yes, indeed. Yes, this is something of a signature dish. I eat this all the time. I've always eaten it, and all the Tommyball Tim fans out there may even have heard of it. But I'm going to make it for you today, and I'm going to explain it in a way that you can make it at home. Like I said, it's from my tongue to your plate.
I see we've got some ingredients here out on the bench. Can you just quickly run us through what some of these key ingredients are?
We have some sausages. We have some garlic, some eggs, and an aubergine.
Oh, right, an aubergine. That's an unusual ingredient.
Oh, I put an aubergine in most of my dishes, from breakfast till dinner. Aubergines go with everything. It's really fantastic.
It's a food close to your heart, is it?
Oh, it's become a bit of a signature ingredient, really. In fact, often I'll sign off a text message to different people with an aubergine, because they know that I'm handy in the kitchen, and it's become something of a signature, ingredient for not just my dishes, but my whole life.
How do people react when you sign off these messages with aubergines?
Well, for some reason they seem quite shocked. I've been doing it quite a bit. Sometimes I'll put several of them, but no, sometimes those, something strange happens with those accounts. Some of them get blocked. Anyway,
yep.
I think this. We've also got Parmesan cheese here, and we're going to be scraping a bit of Parmesan cheese on top of everything else. This Hein Cleopatra, this does stuff for you. And I would have this certainly on game day and several other times during the week.
I know we seem to have a couple of other tinned products here as well.
Yes, no, all vital ingredients and so forth. This is a really healthy and beautiful meal.
What do we got here?
Spam.
Right.
Always your best friend in the kitchen, spam. I like to keep it close at hand. I mean, meat in a can. What could be better than that? So handy.
Yes. And baked beans. And I see these are a brand. I see these are Heinz baked beans, but no relation, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things where they came up with it, and I sort of got in contact, or my lawyers did, and said, well, there's clearly a connection here. Maybe there could be some kind of relationship. And while formally they denied any connection and any financial compensation, unofficially, I think we have an understanding.
Okay.
The understanding is that they produce the product and I purchase it and use it at home.
Oh no, that's a very cozy agreement. So, and we're here in your kitchen. This is where you do most of your cooking here, or?
Oh yes, this is really something like an art studio, really, where I'm able to work. Over on this bench over here is where I make toast.
Yes.
Over here, the sink. This is where I, get a glass of water. The dishwasher there's where the dishes are washed.
Nice.
As you can see, some things are drying there on the rack. A few knives over here too. Yes, against the magnet thing on the wall.
Nice. Yeah. So you got some spoons, some soap there for hand washing.
Oh yes. We've got the coffee machine over here.
Yeah.
It's pretty big, I know.
It's massive.
Oh well, really quite close to my head. I have quite a few coffees during the day.
Right.
Magnificent machine.
Fridge, stove, all the essentials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should we start? Should we start? Get things underway. How do we start making the Hein Cleopatra?
Oh well. The first thing you've got to do is get yourself a frying pan. So let's get over it. Now it's in the dishwasher because I used it this morning. It hasn't been washed yet, but it'll be fine.
We'll take it out again. All right.
Yeah. No, there's some good stuff there.
A lot of grease and oil already on it.
Well, it's all part of the Hein Cleopatra. See, the Cleopatra's got some surprise tastes in it, and whatever I've had for breakfast is generally. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working. What's happened with the gas? Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, it is on.
No.
All right.
I thought I paid it.
All right.
Now we'll get some. Get a knife.
Yep.
Come over here with a knife, and I will.
I've got some butter there. Generous. How much butter would you describe that as? Is that like a tablespoon, or is there a name for that quantity? Or
well, I've just sort of picked it off with a knife. It's generally as much as you can fit on a knife.
Like an eyeball.
Yes.
The size of an eyeball.
That's right.
Right. Butter is melting in the frying pan, adding to the already copious amount of fat and butter from this morning's breakfast, presumably.
Well, you can't make Cleopatra quickly.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Now, I'm coming over here to get a chopping board. Oh, nice wooden chopping board.
Piece of lumber there.
Whittled that down from one tree.
You did that. Did you? Do you have a preference for using like natural products like wood versus plastics and things like that?
I don't like natural products.
No.
That's not actually real wood.
Oh, okay, good.
No, it's wood. It's a laminate. You can get it.
Why don't you like natural products?
Oh, look, I think when you look at what happens in nature, it can get out of control. Suspicious insects, bugs, animals. You don't know who's been on it. I prefer things that are made of plastic, manufactured. Fantastic.
Of course, anyone who's read my lives will be very familiar with your how you feel about insects.
Yes, well, yes, I mean, that's still quite itchy, but it's
look at that. The butter there bubbling away. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Nice. Now, what are we going to put in that?
Well, you don't know.
I do know.
Right.
I do know. First thing you want to put in that is some spam.
Spam?
All right, let's open up. This can be done in several ways as long as it's done properly.
That is a big hunk of processed ham.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's great. I mean, look at that. The same shape. as the can. Just as nature intended.
And now what do we do with the Spam?
We cut it up.
Yep.
It's always tempting to steal off a little bit yourself, but you make it into a nice, clean, thin slices. Not too thin.
How would you describe that thickness? What's your recommendation?
You know the cardboard that IKEA products come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Okay.
I'm going to do 2 of these.
Okay. 2 slices.
You stab that with... Oh!
Whoa! Okay, that was a...
We've got 2. So you put 2 bits of ham in with the butter.
Yep.
Just let that sit.
Okay.
That does a lot of the work on its own,
right, okay.
so forth. Second thing is we get a couple of sausages.
Right.
I'm cutting up a couple of sausages. I'm going to use 3 sausages. So what you need is you need 1 more sausage than there are pieces of Spam.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Vitally important. You'll find out why later on. Hear that crackling? That's the goodness.
Right.
Yeah. All that goes into the Cleopatra.
I have to ask, why is it called Cleopatra?
Well, do you know who Cleopatra is?
Well, yes, of course.
Oh, well, not everyone knows. I mean, I just found out recently. I mean, Cleopatra was an incredible English princess.
Right.
And she was one of the most incredible of all time. An amazing queen. And so it's named in her honour. Apparently she loved Spam.
Really?
She was quite the Spam. And that's where it comes from.
Okay.
So there we go.
Okay. Makes sense. Cooking away there in the pan. Do you need to turn them over at any point, or do you just leave them one side cooking? Or
No, you just cook one side.
right.
All right, now we turn to... Oh, now we've got to put some garlic in.
Yep. Right. So you've got the clove there.
Got a clove of garlic, which is I'm going to... You sort of rip the extra stuff off. See that shell stuff on the outside? Don't throw that away.
No.
No, we use that later on as decoration.
Like the sort of the skin.
I like to think that a bit like playing Tommyball, there are the skills of the game and the craft, but it's not unimportant how good you look. So visual representation in cooking is very, very important. So I always leave these little garlic bits. They look very pretty later on.
What's your attitude to doing this cooking? You famously, during your playing days, made a lot of comments about feeling that men shouldn't be in the kitchen. It wasn't really their role in society. You copped a lot of criticism for that over the years, and here you are now with your 3rd cookbook.
Well, not cleaning up. I mean, surely. I mean, I'm making a mess. That's the men's prerogative.
Okay.
Making a mess.
Oh, look, what's that?
I'm not sure what this is called, but you put garlic in it and you press it.
Oh, and so you're sort of pressing the garlic
Yeah. Onto the Spam.
onto the Spam in the pan.
Yeah, yeah.
It's sort of now falling out onto it's oozing out of the presser into the pan and
Yep.
cooking away.
What you don't want it to do is let it touch the sausages. Must not touch the sausages.
Okay, right.
Yeah, very dangerous. All right, now we turn now to my good friend, the aubergine. Signature food.
This is an eggplant for some people, or do you call it an aubergine or an eggplant?
I call it an aubergine. Yep.
As Cleopatra herself would have.
Apparently.
I have absolutely no idea what this looks going to look like inside.
I don't know if I'm supposed to cut it that way.
I don't even know. I didn't know that's what it was going to look like.
It's very avocado-esque, isn't it? Yeah. Are you sure this is an aubergine?
I don't know. And so what are you doing now? You've cut it sort of once lengthways, and now what do you do with the inside there?
It's quite involved. You slice along like that it's a bit like a Tommyball.
Sort of, you seem to be cutting it into sort of long, thin pieces. Not quite ribbons, but... Right.
Almost like if it was watermelon. It's always hard when you're working with aubergine not to be eating it as you go, isn't it? Are you tempted?
I'm managing to resist so far.
Oh, stronger man than I.
A number of these long pieces now going into the frying pan. Oh, those sausages are well done.
Yes, what you want them a bit. You want them very well done.
Have you got the exhaust fan on then?
No, I thought that might ruin the recording, but I'm happy to.
I don't want to set off any fire alarms.
Now that Spam, That spam's needs to be turned over. Look at that.
That is well done. Look at that.
Thank you very much.
Not exactly what I meant, but all right. So, I am taking some pictures, and I'll post these pictures onto our website if you want to have a look at this process to see just how black that meat is becoming. Right? What next?
All very good. Now, this is where the parmesan goes on.
Right.
I know.
Earlier than I would have thought.
A lot of people think the parmesan for later on, but I just think no, you've got to get it in there early.
Yeah.
Like the garlic, you wouldn't put garlic on at the end. You put the garlic on early because you want it to seep into the meat. Same with the parmesan.
Okay. So Tim's now grabbing a grater. I have to say you've got a really well equipped kitchen.
Thank you.
And he's grating the parmesan directly into the pan onto the
Eggplant. Yeah.
onto the
Again, you don't want it to touch the sausages.
all right, the aubergine that is.
Oh yeah.
The aubergine.
Yeah.
Same thing. So it's all frying up there in the pan now.
All right. Now's about the time. Now's about the time you sort of put the toast in.
Okay.
You can do it whenever. Some people do it a bit later. I give you that option.
How do you like your toast done?
I like it toasted. Number 3.
Dark. What number do you go for on the dial?
Number 3.
3.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Toast is toasting for 3. Pan is frying.
Look at the colours. Look at the colours there. You've got brown and green.
And a lot of black as well, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, a little bit of black. Yep. No, that's all part of it.
All right. What else we got here?
The eggs and the beans. Yep. Some people look, what I like to do in the cookbook is I explain how you can bring your own personality in. So where there's an option to do something different, you may want to experiment it and do it yourself. For instance, eggs, cooked, not cooked, entirely up to you. Bring your own personality.
All right. And what personality are you bringing? How do you do your eggs?
Oh, I cook them. They're disgusting if it's... Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to not cook them.
Are you going to put them in the same pan, or what?
No, we'll do these in a different pan in a moment because there's not quite enough room there. But in the meantime, we're going to get the Heinz beans, baked beans, and we're going to cook them.
Okay. I imagine there's a real sort of skill and art to cooking these baked beans.
Oh, there is. This is quite a complicated microwave, and yeah, the lid's quite complicated too. Whoop, there's the toast.
The beans have gone into a plastic Tupperware container.
Yep.
Oh. Right. Your beloved plastic.
Yeah, this is the design of these Tupperwares is something Jamie Oliver and I came up with. We were chatting one night, comparing recipes and so forth, and he was asking me, and I gave him a few little insights on Tupperware. I'm selling it now, actually, in houses. Incredible selling Tupperware.
What you mean? Like you've got your own label or brand, or? No.
I'm selling other Tupperware.
What Tupperware parties?
Yeah, it's not so much that I'm running them, it's more that I get 2 other people and they run them, and then they get 2 people and run them and they run. And we're all sort of in this sort of triangle selling kind of...
Triangular selling, right?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you?
Oh, it's not bad. I'm nearly at diamond.
Right. We got the toast. Oh, that's quite white, that toast.
Thank you.
Okay. There's his toast.
Hang on, I'm just coming over the microwave. Now this is this is the difficult bit. People think a lot of the difficult stuff is on the stove, but when it comes to the microwave, you think, oh, well, you just put it in and press the button. But it's not that easy. Sometimes you have to press go and all that afterwards. So the timer. See, the clock's wrong. Daylight saving. Now we give that 30 minutes.
30 minutes in the microwave. So your frying pan here is looking. Everything's looking very dark.
Thank you. Yes, no, it's. I think we're getting towards. Oh no, that's lovely. You see, you want that. You want that aubergine to go totally black.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you've done that all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's all part of it. Fantastic. But I reckon now that Spam is cooked.
Okay.
In fact, I think it was cooked when it came out of the can. Just quietly.
I've heard it said that cooking has long been part of your seduction process.
Well, yes, that's right. I mean, I could tell you some stories. In fact, there was this one time, right?
You can't do that.
What? Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Okay, all right. I'll stick to the food. Yeah,
Right, there we go. So what's that black stuff left in the pan? Is that?
That's the Cleopatra. So that's well, what we're going to do is we're going to
So that kind
add
of
that on later.
that kind of charred remains gets sprinkled on as some kind of garnish. Or...
Oh yes. No, it's a very very
Right.
very good. Now we've got an egg.
Right.
Now again, you don't want to throw that shell away because that's all part of the presentation.
Right.
Or one of the options. Yeah.
So we're opting for fried eggs here, are we?
Yeah, they'll fry away there. Yep. In amongst the Cleopatra. Yep.
All right.
Oh, look, it's coming together. This is really quite incredible.
How important is presentation to you in this, with the food?
Well, I'm a good-looking guy, so I like good-looking food.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's important. It's all part of it. People say, if you close your eyes or once you chew it, it all becomes the same thing. But that, you know, I tried that, and no one bought that cookbook. No. This one is where we're, you know, taking photos.
All right. I feel like we're getting close to the end here.
Oh yes, no, it's certainly we're moving closer to. You can see some of the presentation starting to come together. Now, this is the surprise ingredient that not a lot of people will be expecting. The toast. I know it's harder to get in other parts of the world. Vegemite.
Vegemite on the toast.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay.
Now, there's a lot of debate in some parts of England, I know, about whether the Vegemite goes on first and then the butter,
right,
or the butter and then Vegemite, depending if you're from Cornwall or Devon or one of those sort of places. I'm a traditionalist, so the Vegemite goes on first.
Vegemite first, then the butter, right. That is a generous helping of Vegemite.
Thank you. I'm very generous. Now we come back to the butter and you add that on afterwards. So it's just a thin layer of butter over the top of the Vegemite. There we go.
Okay. Cut that there. You sort of cut it into two triangular pieces, I noticed.
Oh yeah. No, that's how Mum did it.
Right. How are those eggs going? They seem to be emanating a good amount of smoke.
Oh yeah, no, don't touch them yet. They're not quite ready. Now we got here the
beans. Oh, they look hot.
It's quite singed my hand, to be honest.
Right.
Oh gosh.
Careful.
Now the important thing with the baked beans, right, is you want to choose the best 9.
9 beans.
9 beans. Yep.
Right.
And that's actually, I mean, that's one of those things where I give some guidance in the book, but it can't really be taught. You've just got to pick the best 9 beans and put them on the plate.
Okay. Is it by sight or touch or?
It's a feel thing.
I think. Feel.
Yeah, I think it's instinct. It's a bit like choosing players for a team.
Yep.
Tommyball, you sort of want to go with those who you just feel. See, look at this one here.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely bean.
Oh yeah, that one goes in number 1. This one here, it's number 2. This one here, we got number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Number 7, number 8, number 9. There we go.
You've placed them in kind of a crescent formation around a third of the plate, I notice.
No, it's in a curve.
Right, okay. Let's see. All right, how are those eggs looking?
Now, we've done 2 eggs here. However, I'd always do 2 to pick the best one. We only need 1 egg.
Okay.
Yeah. But I always make a spare just to be sure.
2 eggs are better than 1, I've heard them say.
Oh, well, now, what you don't want to do is miss that charcoal, because that stuff is fantastic.
All right. Got the egg flip there.
Which one now, this is a bit of a test for you. Which one do you think is the superior egg?
Well, I think that egg closer to the wall is superior. It's prettier. It's got a nicer yolk. It's more presentable.
Well done.
Thank you.
You chose wisely.
Nice. All right. Now Tim's transferring the egg onto the plate, putting it atop the sausages.
Yeah, it sits on top of the sausages. That's why you didn't want the parmesan on top of the sausages before, because you don't want to mix the parmesan with the egg.
Of course, yeah.
What kind of psychopath do you think would do that?
All right.
Now we get these charcoal remains.
Yeah. The little bits of
the Cleopatra. Yeah, they go.
Side there.
Up
Nice.
the top. I mean, they are. It's just hard. Usually, there's kids around. Give me the Cleopatra. I want the Cleopatra. Give me the. And I was like, no, you got to wait. It's like.
So the Cleopatra is those basically burnt bits of parmesan and other detritus that have been in the frying pan.
That's right.
Too long.
Plus from breakfast this morning. That's why you want to let it sit for a while in the dishwasher.
Look at that. That's quite
Let me just point out the Cleopatra.
Okay, there's it was in the photos there, so people can see the Cleopatra, as if they could miss it. All right, there we go.
Now, that is pretty much, I mean, that's one version, but that is a classic. That is a classic Hein Cleopatra. You've seen it made right in front of you. A lot of people think you order them in, but no, look, now you too can make them.
You said that we had to keep the skin of the garlic and the eggshells.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right, actually. That's right. Yeah, no, you do. We'll choose which is a nice one.
A piece of garlic skin here being used as garnish, I see.
It's not. I mean, sometimes it's been used. That's where you'll sit the Cleopatra. So I've just put it on the plate there, but you can see if you put the Cleopatra inside the garlic shell,
yeah, nice.
it's one of those, if you've got a lady coming around, just want to class it up a little bit. It's just one of those optional extras you can do. It's just, it's not all presentation. If cooking was all presentation, you'd be starving, you'd be hungry. But, however, just adding that little bit of 1%ers makes all the difference.
Let me take some lovely pictures. And are other recipes in the book like this, or is this, is this typical of what people can expect to find in the book?
There are variations on this, yes. I mean, this one you've got 9 baked beans. I've had letters from people talking about 6, 7, but I mean 9's the classic, really.
All right. Well, Tim, thank you for having us. For people, what's the name of that book again?
Gourmet Greatness, From My Tongue to Your Plate.
Well, thank you for having us here at your home, in your kitchen, showing us your cooking skills. People can check out the book. It's available at a limited number of bookstores. We'll put some links below if we can find someone who's selling it. But it promises to be quite the read. The Tommyball League and its authorised representatives neither endorse nor recommend any of the culinary methods, recipes, or related practices discussed in this podcast or contained within the publication authored by Mr. Hein. The League expressly disclaims any and all liability for any injuries, damages, losses, or other adverse outcomes arising directly or indirectly from the preparation, consumption, or attempted replication of any such meals. All actions taken in reliance upon said content are undertaken solely at the risk of the individual.